Alright, what's up guys? So, Midwest Safety has uploaded a video titled The Fastest Way to Get Arrested at 18. Yeah, get into it with the cops. Like, that's honestly the fastest way you could possibly do that. But, nah, let's go ahead and see what goes down. You know what? I'm judging. All right, I'm trying not to do that. Going into the year 2025, I'm gonna try not to judge people while I'm watching these videos. So maybe I'm the one that's in the wrong. Maybe I'm the one that's gonna be going to jail at 18. But I'm 28 years old, so that just leaves the main person in the video and things. But nah, let's see what goes down. Make sure if you guys haven't though, go subscribe to Midwest Safety. But anyways,
a girl gets into an argument with her boyfriend and angrily drives her car into nearby trees. She is now inside of her boyfriend's apartment building, causing problems.
Oh, wow. Okay, but let him say something because I'm only here because of him. Oh, I didn't do nothing to you. You want to be mad over me over some little
All right. We need you to leave now or you're going to get arrested. We can get you a ride, call a cab for you, but here's the deal.
Dang, it's like she has opportunity too.
I want to talk to him.
Yes, if you don't leave, is going to jail worth it to you? Yes or no? Because if it is, we'll take you to jail.
I want to talk to him.
You can't talk to him here. You're banned from the ban. Does she have any stuff in your apartment?
Yes, I do. I have plenty of stuff.
Can you get her a jacket or something?
Are you going to lie to him again too? Are you? Hey,
we're trying to help you, and you're
gonna help me for shit.
It's like there should be no reason why a relationship got you on like that much of a hold. Like it's like that. The fam, I feel like being in a relationship where it has you that much into a hold, where it's like you out here yelling, being loud, crashing in the trees. It's like, yeah, it's things like that where it's like, fam, you gotta realize. The thing is this, you gotta ask that question, do you think he'd be doing that same stuff for you? And he shouldn't. A relationship should never get you guys to the point where you're acting and carrying on like that. You know, unless you guys are acting. But if not that, and it's on some real life, like some serious stuff, yeah, they're a relationship. It shouldn't have you in no position like this. But anyways.
You're gonna end up
just go! I don't want y'all's help!
You need to relax because he doesn't.
I don't care.
You're not going in the apartment. You're banned from the property.
I have my stuff
You need to
in
leave
there.
or you're gonna go.
You don't get no shit about me.
You get her jacket so we can get her out of here.
I just wanted to talk. I have my purse and everything.
Back up. He's gonna get your
No,
stuff.
I don't.
You're gonna go to jail here in about 5 seconds.
I know, because after they leave, they gonna leave. I don't believe you. You don't care about me. You're not even trying to help me.
It's like, fam, I don't know what the reason is on why the guy, because yeah, it sounds like the guy broke up with her. And yeah, it's like, fam, at that point, look, if you just said that he don't care about you, he broke up with you, you gotta move on. I'm like, I said that in the last body cam video I reacted to where I was all like, yeah, it's like, you can keep my stuff. I don't care. I'm like, especially if it's stuff that I don't even care for having. I know I could go out and get me another one. If it's a jacket, I'm like, ma'am, come on now, be real. I'm like, you're a woman in her 20s in a modern times of where like you're gonna have more than one jacket, all right? Like, and that's something where it's like that's something that I'm not gonna do. Where it's like, if the relationship is on the rocks, I'm not gonna be having valuable, like, you know, okay, so like for an example, sneakers. I ain't gonna have my good sneakers over there. If anything's, yeah, I'm gonna probably have, I'm trying to think, dang, all these sneakers are my good okay, babe, no, there's some like Nike shoes that I got where I'm about like, yeah, I'll probably have those over at her place. She's like, your shoes are over here. Think I'm gonna come over there? I'm like, donate them. I'm like, go, you know, give them to a homeless person. I don't care. I'm like, I'll go out and get me another pair of those shoes. And plus, I could go to Famous Footwear and get me at least like 10, 20 pairs. I'm like, I don't need them shoes, but anyways.
He's gonna grab your stuff.
I don't do it. I just want my stuff.
No, we need you to call a ride, or we need you to leave, or you're gonna go to jail.
I want my
Back up.
please,
You're not going in your apartment.
I can't.
Hey, I understand that you're upset, but if you don't cooperate with us and let us walk you out, you're gonna go to jail.
We're not going anywhere till you leave. Is it worth it to you? You can talk to him tomorrow, but we need you to leave now.
But no, it's not like he's gonna do that shit. He don't get no no.
All right.
Talk to me. I'll talk to you.
What is wrong with you?
Hey.
Stop. You're going to go to jail.
Where? No, you didn't have to close the door on him, sir, because that's not your door. No, oh wait, because he said he would talk to me, right?
No, he wouldn't.
You've been banned.
Because no, yo, ask him. He will say he will talk. No.
You've been banned from
No.
shopping.
She-
And if
wow.
you don't leave, you will be arrested for criminal trespass.
He said he would talk to me.
Please don't do this to yourself.
He won't talk to me. I don't care. I will get arrested.
The ex-boyfriend opens the door again.
He's banned her from the property. So she's committing the offense of criminal trespass right now. We're trying to keep her from going to jail. I don't want to take her to jail. My patience is kind of thin because we've given her numerous warnings to leave. She was just banned from the property 5 minutes ago by this gentleman who has the authority to do that.
And all you're trying to do is get rid of me.
Why did I open my door? Calm down.
Will you meet up with her tomorrow and talk to her tomorrow?
I don't believe that. I want it tonight. No. You better say that shit and never see me tomorrow. Let me be.
Oh, that's okay. So like, I was confused on who the guy, but I'm like, okay, so he's the building owner. Okay, that was like that makes sense on why he's there. I'm like, is he just like, do y'all see this man, or am I the only one that see him? I'm like, what's going on? But okay, but yeah, it's like, lady, I don't think she realizes it's like the guy, if he wanted something to do with you, like if he wanted to, the cops wouldn't be there. You would have been in that apartment. I'm saying, it's like, I think it's just things that I, like, I think about stuff like this, and I'm like, man, I don't know, like, I can't at least see myself being in a position like in her position, and yeah, there's been, I have to say, like, for everybody, we've all been in love before. And when the thing is this, like, she's hurt. That's something that's just, that's just straight up facts. She's hurt. And when somebody gets you to that point, it's like, you have to realize that it's like, they don't care about you. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about none of that stuff. So it's like, why show out in front of these people where it's like, yeah, now they gonna be looking at you as the crazy one. I'm like, nah, my thing is this. It's like, worry about yourself. Yeah, focus on yourself. Focus on the things around you. Focus on, like, bettering the things around you. All that. But as far as the individual that hurt you, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's all like, hey, I wish you well in life, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on, because that's the best thing that could possibly happen to her moving on. But I'm like, you in a position like this, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, you gotta, again, ask yourself that question. Do you think he would be doing that for you? Because if not, then it's like, then yeah, that love ain't equal. Love gotta be equal. In a strong relationship, love has to be equal. It can't be, oh, you give out 80% of love and he only gives out 20. That's not love. That's like a payment plan. That's like where some other things. Yeah, it's like, you gotta have, like, equal love in a relationship.
Crazy one.
Are you gonna go?
I don't care. No, because you gotta close the man. I have everything I have in there, and if you close the door, no.
You want to arrest her?
Dang, I'm like,
Change behind your back. You're under arrest.
No, stop, because I'll leave.
now she wants to leave. That's usually how that goes. I was gonna say that. That's what the cops should say. You're like, you're under arrest, and then as soon as she got up and took off running, I'm like, that's how you get rid of them.
Don't resist arrest.
I'll leave.
Don't resist. No, it's too late for that. It's too late for that. You've had more than enough opportunity.
Stop, I'll leave.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Stop resisting.
Stop.
Congratulations.
I'll leave.
Congratulations.
Please let me go
Stop.
down. No.
You're going to catch another charge if you don't put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
It's like, there ain't no explaining that. It's like, there are people trying to sleep. You out here yelling about a relationship the relationship is dead. I'm like, the thing is this. It's like, if that guy cared about you, he went out there and said, no, hold on. Like, if them, like, cops showing up, he was like, no. He's like, let's just talk this out. We could go somewhere. He ain't did none of that. That man in his apartment playing 2K as we speak, okay?
Stand up.
Oh, no, he paused the game, or the game ended.
No. What about my car? Stop.
She ran? Oh, wow. And handcuffed?
I don't want to stop. I don't want to.
She is, wow.
You're under arrest. Stop.
I will leave. But
Stop. Get up now.
This person coming up the stairs, they probably just getting off of work. They like, what is going on right now?
You're under arrest for criminal trespass and resisting.
I wasn't resisting. I was just trying to
you were
talk to
resisting.
him.
No.
Please, man.
You Relax.
I'm only 19 and I've never
Listen.
been. No,
Listen.
please help me. Just call my dad.
listen.
Just call my
I
dad.
gave you enough tries.
So
You
your
did not
dad
listen.
can't help you.
It's too late for that.
Just call my dad. I have 2 jobs.
It's like that's something that it's like she has to realize. It's like you're at that age now where you're an adult. I'm like you gotta make. The thing is this. You gotta make adult decisions. Yeah, I get it. You're like, you know, a fresh adult, but at the same time, it's like you have to. It's like I guess like pre-plan your adult decisions. So yeah, like 16, 17, that's when you know you kind of like start looking into it, testing out the waters a little bit. Don't at least get yourself into any trouble, but you know, start like making some adult moves and things when you know you get into that adult age. But it's like you're out here carrying on like a child. I'm like, the thing is this, I didn't want to say it, but at the same time, I'm like, fam, that's how you carrying on. I'm not even involved and I'm getting annoyed. I'm like, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, lady, you have to realize that you're not going to accomplish anything carrying on like that. You know, it's like you're carrying on like a child. I'm like, that's something I'm like, you know, that people may look at it as disrespect, but I'm about like, nah, fam, you're carrying on like a child and you need to stop because there is not one person in this world that needs to, I guess, like to have that type of energy surrounding them. You know, more so saying like she shouldn't be carrying on like that for anybody. It's like I said, guy ain't carrying on like that for you, so don't carry on like that for him.
I work with kids and yes, I'm upset.
I understand, but
Just please.
we're way past that now,
Stop.
okay? We gave you enough tries.
Stop, because that harm hurt.
You're under arrest and you're
I
pulling
can't
away.
film you and look, I have a
You're pulling
scar and
Why
I
don't you sit
can't.
down? Bananas, okay?
I just want to.
Sit down. We're gonna loosen our grip, but we need you to
Please
calm down.
stop, just call my
it's
dad. Because I'm so upset. I'm only 19. I've never been pulled over by cops. I've never had this happen. I just want to talk to him. I don't know what else to do,
Well, you're
please.
combative and you just calm down. Take a deep breath. How about you take a deep breath?
Can you stop recording? Because I see your phone's pointed at me. Officer, can you please sit? I see
Sit
his
down.
shit pointing at me, and he's obviously recording. I can see your bitch ass
Just
recording.
relax.
Bitch ass, babe boy.
Just ignore him.
No, look at
Relax.
him. Look at him, officer.
He's not recording. Now,
I just want my dad. He's right there.
Well, it's too late now. You had every opportunity to leave, but you chose not to be cooperative and respect.
Because I just wanted to talk to him, and
Well, you can talk to him when you get out of jail tonight.
no, because
My thing is this, because it sounds like she's still living with the dad and stuff. My thing is this. Okay, so it's like, 10:07 and things. My thing is like, look, I know like the day I have kids, I ain't gonna be able to stop them from getting into a relationship and things. But I'm like, as long as you're living underneath my household, you're home, okay, when it's dark out. You ain't gonna be, because my thing is, you got people out there that be getting killed, all these other different crazy things that be happening and stuff. That's not gonna be you. We're all gonna be at home watching either Monday Night Raw, Tuesday night NXT, or Friday night SmackDown. You ain't gonna be all out and about carrying on in hours where it's all like, yeah, you're pretty much not protected. I'm like, because you don't know what could be out there lurking at night. So I'm like, yeah, the thing is this, you want to go out and be out in the middle of the night, you get your own place, and then you do whatever you want to do. But I would highly recommend you stay home when it's it's dark out and stuff, but yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, you living underneath my house, so it ain't gonna be no, I'm gonna go over to my boyfriend's house and then you calling me up, because it's like, especially my thing is this, because it's like, that's one thing that I am gonna tell my kids. It's like, talk to me, so if you going through a breakup, don't just hold that stuff in. Don't be all like, oh, you're my dad, I can't go to you. No, like, talk to me about that type of stuff. And I'm gonna be flat out honest with you, bro. Don't care about you. But I'm like, showing up to his house, that's up where I'm like, yeah, if I'm the dad, I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. But it's like, if you get the cops called on you and you end up getting arrested, I'm like, fam, it's one of those things where I'm like, how am I supposed to help you? Because I'm definitely gonna tell my kids, I'm like, don't go over to that guy or girl's place. I'm like, don't do that to yourself. And if they do, and then you end up getting arrested, I'm like, what did I say? I'm like, I told you not to go over to that place. You don't listen to me. Nobody don't want to listen to me. They thinking, oh, he just be talking crazy. I'm like, I don't be talking crazy. I be talking smart. Listen to me. Don't go over to that guy's house, because you're going to end up like this girl right here.
Jail. I want you to
I just want to talk to him.
Like screaming and crying, and got some random black guy in Washington State doing a reaction video to you.
Reason!
Why don't you just sit down?
There's
Hey.
no reason.
Why are you acting like
They're right there.
Relax.
No, because there's no reason. There's no reason for me to be here.
You're going to be in and out of jail in an hour.
I don't believe you. Stop,
why are you
because
yelling?
there's no reason for me to. Stop.
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 She is dang, man. Like the most.
Stop.
She was trying to.
Sit down.
I don't care.
Just relax.
No, because you're not relaxing me. I want to talk to him.
Stop.
Stop. I want to talk.
That's
Stop, or
crazy.
You're gonna be restrained.
You didn't hear me.
Why are you yelling at me?
You heard me.
I'm like, damn. I think everybody, whatever state they're in, I'm like everybody in all 50 states, even them states where people be all like, oh no, there's a 51st state where everybody can hear you right now. That, trust me, I'm not hard. I'm gonna be hard of hearing after this arrest, but I'm like, trust me, I can hear you.
I said I want to talk
I'm
to
trying to
him.
control you. You're really a wild one.
I said I want to talk to him. Can I just talk to him before I go? I don't care if y'all take me
No.
to the police station anymore. I just want to.
No, you're gonna go. Stand up. Stand up.
1, 2,
No,
3.
please just call him moment.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
No.
Hey, Greg, you want to give us a hand, bud?
Please, just want to.
Stand up.
That's
Stand
crazy.
up.
You just say that.
Stop.
Stop.
Stand up.
Stop. Enough.
Okay, you're.
Yeah, I want to talk to him.
Can you grab onto her? I'm gonna move a car up so we can get her transported to the station.
After moving up his squad car, the officer talks to Elena's parents, who are now both on scene.
So she got into an argument with him, and then she drove her.
My thing is this: I would be embarrassed if that was me in that situation where now my parents got to see me in this state. I'm like, look, man, there's a lot of different like states that I don't mind my parents seeing me in. This particular, nah, I'm like, unless I'm doing a movie, I'm like, yeah, if I'm doing a movie, doing a TV show, and they're like, okay, so yeah, your character is gonna have a mentor, I'm like, all right, yeah, sure, I'm like, hey, my parents is gonna watch, is that cool? I want them to see me do this Oscar award winning act, and then, yeah, of course, I'm probably be acting 10 times worse than this girl, but that's if it's like, we got Steven Spielberg on one side, and a cameraman and a microphone guy, but if I'm saying, if none of that's there, nah, I couldn't. I wouldn't want my parents to see me in no state like that. That's why I'm like, and that's just something that you guys sit down and think about. It's like, how would you, I guess, like, accept that or respond to that, where it's like, your parents are sitting there watching you. It's like, you're gonna feel a certain way about that. So yeah, it's like she should have thought that one through. But anyways,
Car into the trees over there. We got her car out. We did an accident report based on her behavior, bad behavior. Security here instructed us to ban her from the property. We gave her numerous orders and requests to leave. She refused to comply. And if she injures one of the officers or something, it's going to become a felony. Okay?
You want to make other information?
Yeah. Could you also
I definitely will have it where it's like the parents talk. I'm like, hey, talk with her. I'm like, you be able to get her within a few hours, but it's like, talk with her so she don't be trying to do nothing to us.
Yeah.
Talk to me tomorrow, please. That's about it.
Come on.
Please.
She's still,
Let's go.
wow.
Put your leg in.
No.
If you take
Damn, how do you even get your leg around a bar like that?
My leg, and you know that for a fact, so you know I can't say I can't do.
If you undo your leg, I won't have to pull it.
I don't care. I just want to talk to him so he can say he'll talk to me tomorrow, and he hasn't said that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, obviously, because you don't give a shit. You're just trying to undo my
Can you put your leg
leg.
through the bar?
No.
There we go. We're doing okay.
There you go.
We're doing good. Watch your foot's coming out hot. I got it. All right.
That's crazy, man.
There's no
Have a seat.
reason for this.
Have a seat. Have a seat. It's okay. Just have a
No,
seat.
it's not, because I just want to talk.
Just have a seat. We're fine. Have a seat. You're fine.
That's crazy. Oh, okay, it was like sped up a little. I was about to say, like, this girl's crashing out, man.
Think it's a stranger.
Talk to him,
Yeah, deal with the
please.
medical side.
She's still, wow.
We're gonna have an ambulance coming.
He's a too tight.
That's where you go and download one of them like taser apps on your phone. Cause I wouldn't want to taser. I'm like, she's already going through a lot. Last thing she needs to be doing, that tasing her might just add more to whatever she got going on. So that's why I'm all like, I just act like I'm doing something on the phone. I'm like, hold on, I'm making a report real quick. I went to the app store, downloaded that taser app. I'm like, look, if you don't put your legs in that car, you're gonna get tased. I'm like, turn my phone all the way up to the highest volume. I guarantee she'll just hear it, and then she like, oh my god, no, like, I don't want to be tased. And then that's her legs fold up, then you just close the door. See? You see how, because ain't nobody getting hurt? See, I feel like that's a good cop move. It's funny, but it's a good cop. I still feel like I would get fired if I was a cop and did some stuff like that.
Nope. You just keep her there. They're right here.
Now, this is why professionalism and empathy are necessities as a police officer. And when police respond to a domestic trespass, it's a delicate balance of authority and empathy. Now, of course, I responded to many domestic calls over my career. And I remember this one woman who called the police to remove her boyfriend from her house with the appropriate paperwork. Sounds like a simple call, right? But here's the thing. It's between 2 and 3 a.m. And when we woke this guy up, he literally started crying. It seemed as if he didn't even know there was a problem in the relationship. Now, police officer or not, you'd have to have ice water instead of blood in your veins to not at least feel for the people involved in these types of situations. So today we have a case out of Elgin, Illinois. We have a young woman, an ex-boyfriend, and she doesn't want to leave. Now, cops respond to these types of calls numerous times throughout one shift, and it can be easy or it can go like this one. When the handcuffs come out, one of two things usually happen. Either they resist or they want to comply with the officer's commands. But by this time, the decision has been made by the officer, and you had your chance. And I really don't know where she thought that she was going, but she then attempts a foot escape in cuffs, mind you. But of course, she was quickly apprehended by the officers. And this is why police officers are trained to look beyond what's right in front of them, because there was obviously more going on with this young woman, and I sincerely hope that she gets the help that she needs. But lastly, if somebody doesn't want to be with you, you're going to be just fine.
In the incident report, the officer noted that it became clear to him during the arrest and after speaking with Elena's parents that she was experiencing some sort of mental crisis, which is why an ambulance was requested to the scene. When they arrived, Elena was restrained on the cot and taken to a hospital for evaluation. She was charged with 2 counts of resisting, obstructing, and criminal trespass. Despite kicking an officer several times during the arrest, she was not charged with battery on an officer. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Yeah, it's like she one day she'll understand that it's like, that relationship is just, it's toxic, man, and that you just gotta let it go. You gotta move on. It's like, my thing is this: find somebody out there and that's the thing that just, that just trips me out about people, is that you'll have people out there. That's probably something that she done did too. You probably done turned down a good guy that like, he's like, nah, like, you're never gonna have to be put through no crap like that. He's like, I want us to have like a good, healthy relationship, and there's guys out there, there's guys and girls like that out there for everybody, so like, just to kind of pass on some relationship advice. You find yourself in a relationship like that, like if you find yourself where before that moment even happens where you're having like this mental breakdown and stuff, that's what, like, this video, you need to start thinking about the stuff that I'm about to say. You need to start thinking about this and think about it hard and for a long period of time. That relationship is not good for you. It's not. And I'm like, if you find, my thing is this, even if you find yourself doing the bare minimum of what she did, and I like, that's something that I've never really, I've talked about it and stuff, but yeah, it's like, there's been times where I've been in love and then, it didn't work out. And I found myself in tears. Like, of course, I cried about that stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Things like that, it hurts you. It changes you, but the thing is this: I never found myself in this situation. I hope and pray to God that I never do find myself in a situation where I'm having a mental breakdown over it. I'm like, I say that I've been slightly depressed, but it's just one of those things where it's like, and then I just, even getting myself out of that depressing mindset, it's like, you gotta find things that, like, I guess makes you happy, and I feel like that, she might be one of them just people where there ain't a whole like, oh, the guy makes her happy. I'm like, nah, you can't put all your happiness in one person. You can't put all of everything that you have within you, all right, your soul, your mind, everything. You can't put all that stuff into one person and then be expecting things to go good after the breakup and things. I'm like, the breakup happened for a reason. So that's why it's like, at times you gotta let situations like that go and just move on with your life. It's the best thing that you could possibly do. But Anyways, yeah, you know, hopefully she's in a better spot now, and then yeah, you know, she done found somebody that moved on and things. But anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Midwest Safety for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.